Ahoy, this is Zdenka. Check this out. It's a modern day vlogging. You don't need only one camera, you need three. All three cameras are mounted on the newly released Moza Aircross S 3-in-1 gimbal. You can use this one with a mirrorless, smartphone, and action camera, or all together. I'm not being paid by Moza, they supply this product for a review. Getz and Moza is always trying something new, just like their past Moza Mini MX2, where the clamp was closing and opening on its own. No other smartphone gimbal has this. This product is unique as well, and it's specifically geared for those who make lots of vertical content for TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. However, yes, this is still a typical gimbal for the typical horizontal content creators. They changed the design completely, following the style with their classic alpine white color. You can see the dual layer 1/4-inch adapter for placing two devices. The touristic design, not in the middle as you typically get with other gimbals. The weight of the gimbal is 700 grams and maximum payload is 1.8 kilograms, so you can load quite a bit. Charging takes 1 hour, and once fully charged, you get 12 hours of usage time. The whole thing comes in new bag. They say that it is more than just a bag. You can customize a separate storage area, and it is compatible with the universal camera bag mold system, so you can attach your bags together. The gimbal also comes with charging cable and other two cables, M3C CP and M3C micro cables to connect your cameras. You can also connect the gimbal with Moza Slipod. Let's take a look at this mounting plate, which comes with the typical Arca Swiss mounting plate and smartphone clamp. You would use the Arca Swiss plate to attach your camera here, and smartphone can be attached to this part of your smartphone clamp, or you can attach two devices, as they say. I'm going to show first the classical horizontal view and well-checked stabilization of this gimbal. I'm using Canon M6 Mark II for this setup with just a kit lens. Each axis has a lock, so it's much easier to mount the camera on. For smartphones, it is better to mount it right here, directly to the arm, as you get closer fit to motors. It's time to test the stabilization. Here is regular walk, soft walk, and run. Let's talk about the design and how it feels in hands, which is quite important. The gimbal is small but feels nice in the hands. I have enough room. I personally like to use a tripod. I have better grip. The joystick is now on the side and the record button is at the back. If you are right-handed, you will most likely really like it because you use those fingers, control joystick, change mode, control trigger, and record button. This is minimal hand movement and you have a very good grip. Unfortunately though, I'm left-handed. I just can't do it with the right hand, sorry, so I have to keep my left hand at the top and right one at the bottom. I feel like my hand is too open, it just doesn't feel right, sorry. So this is way better for right-handed people. Gimbal has pan follow mode, tilt follow mode, FPV, lock mode, and inception mode. You switch those modes with this mode button when you press 2 times, and if you press 3 times, you will get inception mode. If you press 1 time, you will pull out the menu on the screen. It's got very basic menu where you navigate through with a joystick. The range of movement, however, on this gimbal is very large. Pan is 360 degrees, roll and tilt are 330 degrees. The gimbal has dedicated app which is called Moza Master, and that one will be used if you are going to be filming with a mirrorless camera or DSLR. If you're going to be filming with a smartphone, unfortunately there is no dedicated app for that, so you would be filming either a native camera app or any other app of your choice. You can change the modes on the gimbal directly here in the menu, so you can just use the gimbal to stabilize the footage. What can you do in the Moza Master app? You can use remote controls, adjust gimbal settings, film time lapses, enable interception mode, put gimbal to sleep, and link it to Moza SlidePod. Let's take a look at the vertical mount and that crazy setup. One shot, one take. I'm currently recording in double take Filmic Pro. I'm recording with Canon M6 Mark II, and I'm also recording with Insta360 X2. So yes, one take. This is how I created this one shot, one take B-roll. This attachment is not included, you have to get it separately, and I also used a different screw. The screw which comes with this gimbal is short, so I couldn't attach the Insta360 with it. I took the screw from my smaller cage because that one is simply a bit longer. This is definitely fun. When you think about it, camera can do a nice shot, then a smartphone can do a completely different shot, and 360 covers it all and adds fun effects. It is fun, especially if you pull it out somewhere in the public. You get lots of looks. I don't know how about you, but I always get the feeling that Guts and Moza forget something. The most important part. Now the setup is complete. Give it a thumbs up if you found this video informative. By the way, link to this product can be found below the video in the video description. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ahoj.